Hey, come on! The screening is about to begin! This is Cinematic Motif. You're tuning in to Cinematic Motif on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Wonson. This is a show where I introduce you to films in Taiwan and around the world. Now today is our final episode of the May Maestro series. This week, we're heading back to Taiwan to explore the legacy of Chen Ming Chang, who has dedicated his life to the music scene in Taiwan with pop songs, folk songs, musicals, and even film scores dedicated to the land. He was born in a normal family in Beitou in 1956, so he's really old right now. And he found his passion for music and guitar when he was in high school, but he didn't go viral until 1986, when he first collaborated with the master of Taiwan new cinema, Hou Xiaoxian. And I believe most of you have probably heard of Hou Xiaoxian. He's one of the most famous Taiwanese director internationally. So today, let's start with Chen Ming Chang's music for director Hou Xiaoxian's film Dust in the Wind, or 恋恋风尘, in 1986. We start with the vocal that you're hearing right now is from Christine C.C. Xu Jingchun, but the piece of music itself is composed by Chen Ming Chang. Chen Ming Chang's film score for Dust in the Wind, 恋恋风尘, won Best Music at the Festival des Trois Continents in France. This is a festival in Nantes in France. And it also marked the very first time a Taiwanese film's music composer won an international prize in the whole film history. Now, in this track, Ship of Time, 岁月的船 from Dust in the Wind, you can hear the sense of Taiwanese. You hear 北管, you don't have 北管 in this particular movie, but you can hear the melody sounds a lot like, traditional Taiwanese music, perhaps 北管 in Nanguan, and even the our Gezai opera, the puppet shows, and in Chen Ming Chang's film score and music, you can always hear music elements like that. And you can even hear Daigi, the Taiwanese language. And also, one of the most important thing is the pentatonic scale. You have only 5, sorts of sounds in the system. And that's very Taiwanese in a sense. After his success working on several films with Hou Xiaoxian, including this one, Dust in the Wind, and also several other films, he got a collaboration request, which is so cool. It's from Japan. He worked with a young director at that time, and for the director's debut feature, Maboroshi, or 幻之光. And that director is Koreeda Hirokazu. So now I'm playing you the music from Maboroshi 幻之光 in 1995 by Koreeda Hirokazu. This is theme 2, the second theme of the movie. You've only got guitar in this track. It sounds very simple, but really, really profound. And it doesn't sound that Taiwanese, but you know, you can still hear that influence of pentatonic scale here. But you've got the Japanese influence in this movie, piece of music, of course, because it's a Japanese film. Now, Koreeda Hirokazu later became huge in the international film industry. You know, I once interviewed a director from Yemen. His name is Amru Gamal. He collaborated with Chen Ming Chang for his film The Burdened in 2023. And Amru was a huge fan of Dust in the Wind, which we just heard, and then also Maboroshi, which we also just heard. So Amru contacted Chen on Facebook asking if he can compose the music for his film The Burden, and then Chen Ming Chang eventually agreed and didn't even ask for money. So you can see that Chen, he's not only widely recognized worldwide, he makes music for the love of music, the love of democracy, the love of Taiwan. Now, he loves democracy, so, you know, the 228 incident is something that Chen Wenjiang has been paying attention to since his adolescence. And then later on, in 1999, he got the chance to work with director Lin Zhensheng, he's from Taiwan, on the film March of Happiness. This is a film called 天马茶坊 in Mandarin, which tells the romance around the period of the 228 incident. And now I'm playing you the theme tune from the movie March of Happiness by Lin Qiang, Lim Kyong, here on Cinematic Motif.
东西我这春天的溪水，因为你眼行千里斗阵来相随，咱的青春是一段唱袂完的歌，是咱的未来是写伫日子纸的爱你。 一个人，一支吉他，抱着希望，阮来到亲切的台北城，拄着你，是阮缘分，感谢苍天对阮的安排。 你讲你要唱这首歌，幸福真幸福，这是阮为你写的一首歌。日子随风吹，一生只爱你一个。春夏秋冬无你，怎样过？
Lim Kyong is singing in the Taiwanese local language Daigi, and he's talking about, you know, the happiness of finding someone together, the sort of romance. and it's so beautiful. And Chen Ming Chang composed the song from the movie March of Happiness, 天马茶坊. And 天马茶坊, this place is actually the place where the 228 incident happened. So there is a connection there, you know. And this movie, March of Happiness, 天马茶坊, was screened in the Un certain regard section at the 1999 Cannes Film Festival in France. Oh, I mean, Cannes really loves Taiwanese new movie, right? The Taiwan new cinema thing. And this song also won Chen Ming Chang Best Original Film Song at the Golden Horse Awards here in Taiwan that year.
This是阮为你写的一首歌，日子随风吹，一生只爱你一个。春夏秋冬，阮无你怎样过？
If you know Lim Kyung, Lim Kyung is also the person who performed the track Hyung Zen Gia, which is so popular in Taiwan. The Daigi song Hyung Zen Gia, moving forward, go forward, that song here in Taiwan. Anyway, Chen Ming Chang's collaboration with the director Lin Zhensheng continues after this movie, March of Happiness. They worked together on another film called The Moon Also Rises in 2005. Actually, they've got a lot of collaboration, including like in 2010 or so, another, modern movie. But anyway, they have a long time collaborative relationship. And even till now, Lin Zhensheng even did a documentary for Chen Ming Chang a few years ago. Anyway, let's play another track. This is another collaboration between director Lin Zhensheng and the Chen Ming Chang. This track is called Moonlight Shimmer, 鬼牛不更 from the movie 月光下我记得 The Moon Also Rises. And this track is performed by the actress Yang Gui-mei. And she's also singing in Taigi. Moonlight Shimmer by the actress Yang Gui-mei from the movie The Moon Also Rises. 月光下我记得 The track it was written by Chen Ming Chang, the really huge musician here in Taiwan. You can still hear the influence of Taiwanese traditional music, the Taiwanese opera, and then you also have that pentatonic scale here and the Daigi influence. These are the elements that categorize and, characterize the music of Chen Ming Chang. And until now, Chen Ming Chang still continues to compose music for films and publish songs supporting democracy, including a track that he published a few years back supporting Hong Kong's democracy. His life is dedicated to composing music that really represents Taiwan non-stop and grassroots, and he's even working with people from outside of Taiwan, like I just mentioned, the Yemeni director who talked to me about Chen Ming Chang's collaboration with him a few years ago. So today, I think I'm gonna end the show today with a piece from him, but it's for a musical, not a piece for film score. Remember, I said at the very start of the show that Chen Ming Chang was actually born in Beitou. Remember that? The track that I'm playing you right now, it's also written by Chen Ming Chang and then performed by Chen Ming Chang. This track is called Farewell Beitou. When Chen Ming Chang left Beitou to work on lots of different music pieces for the island, what is he thinking about? Take a listen and you can feel his passion for music. And that's all for this week's Cinematic Motif, and it also marks the end of the May Maestro series. I hope we can do this again next year if we do have the chance. And as always, if you have any feedback, feel free to reach me on Instagram. My handle is @WANSONSCFE. I'm Watson, and I'll see you next week. And hope you enjoyed the track. Goodbye.
清水啊，带着一群日本人客，因案来甲咱捌头，因案伊要带细姨啦。是怨叹，也是阴暗三分醉的结婚礼，温泉乡有一蕊花，有情有义，有心阴暗要嫁，只是不敢讲出伊的心事。来，牵阮的手，藏恁一杯最后的绍兴酒。阮无嘴，阮一世有只为一粒伴，阴暗的离开阮怎路？离开这条无水的黄昏路，祝伊幸福，不免搁倒伫一地冷酸酸的榻榻米，祝伊幸福。来，牵阮的手，藏恁一杯最后的绍兴酒。阮无醉，阮一世幸，阮一生的幸福，抱着你的温泉路。抱着一条破碎的黄昏路，来，牵阮的手，藏恁一杯最后的绍兴酒。 无醉，阮一世人，阮一生的幸福，抱着你的温泉路，抱着一条无醉的黄昏。